Not all Viking legends are forged with swords and bloodshed. Some were built with wisdom, courage, and vision. And among the sagas of fierce warriors and raiders, one woman stands apart. Aud the Deep-Minded, a leader, a survivor, and one of the great founders of Iceland. Aud's story begins in the 9th century. She was the daughter of Ketil Flatnose, a powerful Norse chieftain who held lands in Scotland and the Hebrides. Unlike many Viking women who are remembered as warriors, Aud's strength lay in her intelligence and her ability to lead people. But her life was anything but easy. She married Olaf the White, a Norse king of Dublin, and together they had a son, Thorstein the Red. When Olaf was killed in battle, Aud's son rose to power, carving out a kingdom across northern Scotland. For a time, Aud lived in the heart of this Viking stronghold, watching her son expand his influence. Yet fate would strike again. Thorstein was betrayed and killed, and suddenly Aud, now widowed and without her only son, faced ruin. Secretly, she commissioned the building of a ship, a bold move for anyone, let alone a woman. Longships were symbols of power and freedom, and Aud's was no ordinary vessel. It was large enough to carry her family, loyal followers, and all that remained of her wealth. When the ship was complete, she set sail, leaving Scotland behind. Her journey took her across the North Atlantic, a voyage both dangerous and uncertain. Storms, treacherous seas, and the unknown lay ahead. When she arrived, Aud did not simply seek safety, she sought power. She claimed vast tracts of land in western Iceland, becoming one of the most influential settlers in the region. Unlike many chieftains who ruled with greed, Aud distributed much of her land fairly among her kin and followers. This generosity earned her loyalty and respect, but it also cemented her reputation as a wise and strategic leader. She was called deep-minded because of her foresight, her ability to think beyond herself, and her understanding of what it meant to build a lasting community. Even her faith set her apart. Aud was one of the early Christians in a land still dominated by pagan traditions, and she lived openly by her beliefs. Aud lived out her final years in Iceland as a matriarch, a rare example of how a woman could wield immense social and political power in a world dominated by men. Aud the Deep-Minded was not a shield maiden, nor a raider. She was something rarer, a leader who built, who planned, who gave, and who left behind a new world. In the Viking Age, that might have been the greatest conquest of all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like.